So what can you tell me about these cymbals?
Right, well then, what we've got here is a complete set of unique prototype cymbals. It's one set only here in the UK. We've brought them up to Glasgow for the lovely people at Drummers Only to try for one day only. So what we've got here is a complete unique set of prototype cymbals which may or may not make it into the actual catalogue of Zildjian Cymbals for 2019. So it's a set of cymbals that are going all over the world. People can try them, they can basically give their feedback to people from Zildjian, and then certain amounts of the cymbals will actually go into production for next year. But at the moment they are all fairly unique. So what we've got here is 5 K-Custom Special Dry projection crashes. Now they're slightly heavier than the standard K-Custom Special Dry crashes, so I'll just give you a little taster of these. This is the 16 inch, the 17, there's an 18, a 19, and the 20.
That has a good ring to it.
It's lovely, and you can play that as a crash ride as well because it has the unlathed bell, so quite a distinctive bell sound. So quite useful. But they're very dry sounding, but because it's a projection series, very slightly heavier than the regular models, so they will actually project a little bit more and make them a little bit more usable.
Not bad.
Okay.
It's actually...
Here we've got a couple of K-Custom fast crashes, so a little bit lighter than a standard Zildjian K-Custom dart crash. There's a 19 and there's a 20.
Now those are definitely amazing.
They are very, very shimmery. They're lighter, they're lathed a little bit more than a standard dart crash, so they will open up a little bit more shimmering, a little bit brighter. These are 2 brand new K Constantinople crashes. Now there's already 16, 17 and 18 in the K Constantinople range. This is basically a 19 and a 20, so it's the same model as the standard K Constantinople crashes, just 2 bigger cymbals. Again, the 20 will work. Quite nicely as a crash ride. Then what we've got here is we've got 3 K Custom Staccato ride cymbals. So with the Staccato ride cymbal, it has a much smaller unlathed bell, and then the actual camber lathe of the cymbal is quite shallow. So what that means, it controls the overtone of the cymbal, so you have less wash. It's the 20, 21, and the 22. Now because it's got a small bell and the actual the wash of the cymbal is contained, they work really, really well as a crash ride as well. So
that is literally one of the best sounds I've ever heard.
Yeah, really, really useful cymbal, very, very versatile. Here we've got 2 K Constantinople bounce overhammered rides. So these are basically, they're based on the standard K Constantinople bounce ride, but with an overhammered pattern. So there's more hammering, makes them a little bit darker. This is the 21. And that's the 22.
Got a wee Dr. Move vibe from that.
And then, last but not least, we've got a couple of Crasher Dooms. Now, this is a cymbal that's already in production. There's a 20-inch crusher doom which is currently in production, which was developed in conjunction with Dennis Chambers. These are two bigger models. There's a 22 and a 24. So these really are based around a kind of crash ride effect cymbal. Okay. '22 and 24.
Warn the villagers, a storm's coming.
So there you go. Complete range of prototype cymbals for 2018.
Beautiful.
They are.